So in the comments section, one of you guys recommended running this team, calling it the Dark Future Team or something along those lines. But isn't this just the Future Team? Alright, what's going on, guys? I'm gonna try doing something a little different here and do a little bit of a commentary after the match. I'm probably gonna botch this, but I don't know, it's all a learning experience. I think going forward, I'm gonna start deleting the footage with the loading, just because it's a huge waste of time, and some opponents for some reason take 10 minutes to load in. You'll notice for all my matches, I'll always be the one to initiate the fight, and this is only because I don't do the whole backfloating, waiting for them to make the first move thing. I just want to get straight to the fight. It's pretty lame waiting for that. Now for this match, my priority isn't actually to get rid of the guy Zamasu, it's actually to be dealing with his future Gohan. Now you're probably thinking, oh, why would you want to do that? You have 2 yellow units, get rid of Zamasu. But the point is if I get rid of that yellow Gohan, he's forced into a position where he can't swap into his future Trunks because I have type advantage on him. So it's all about playing that 4D chess on him. And you'll notice I'll also let Goku Black take a lot of the hits, and that's only because, for one, I don't care if he gets hit, and 2, he has a healing ability, his main ability, if I keep his health up to a certain range. And then here we go, I get the Rising Rush, and that's all because I put him in a position where he couldn't dodge it. I was waiting to put him in that spot so that he couldn't swap out to his Zamasu. And I get lucky in the RNG, and his future Gohan's gone. I have to be a little careful with all those crazy buffs that he gets, but otherwise I should be able to control the match. Shout out to Bebop for teaching me about the backstep right there. That has come in handy so much. You'll notice that in a lot of my fights, I started to do a lot of backstepping after I do a Vanish, and it's for moments like that. Sometimes it works against me, but it is what it is. Now I know he has a Rising Rush still. I know he still has one, so I'm trying to be careful, and I'm going to start making sure that my Zamasu is always available so that I can quickly swap into him. A Rising Rush should be the one thing to change this match entirely into his favor. I get the Trunks here, and then now I have full control of the match. Zamasu's healing is OP. Little to no damage. Yeah, you can take my cards, but I got the heals. And now I can swap in, and that's bye-bye the Trunks. Surprisingly, 1 HP left at the end. I don't know about. I was hoping he would sidestep there, but he got me. Got my Vanish still. There goes his, and now this should be it. Or so I thought. Instead, he quickly got his Rising Rush through. I don't know how people do that, how they do that fast. Like, you're in the middle of your animation, you sidestep and get a Rising Rush through. I don't even know how that was even possible. It seems a little too quick to me. I lose my cell, but that's no big deal so long as I have Zamasu. Alright, he's used his healing. Got another half Zamasu to deal with. I'm 3 Dragon Balls away from getting my Rising Rush, but I don't think I ended up needing it for this match. I think Zamasu could take us to the end. And then that should be game. And it's game. GG Chase. Alright, so here's match number 2. Another, well, not really Son family, this looks like it's more of a hybrids team. And a big issue with using this team in this current meta is the fact that there are 2 yellows and everyone has Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. It's basically the worst possible matchup. That's why I'm relying on Zamasu so much, even though I kinda hate Zamasu. Look at Lonzo, man. Look at this super fast loading. What is this guy playing on? I mean, my phone is not really, it's not old, but it's also not new, but damn, super fast loading. I gotta upgrade. So Lonzo starts with an ultimate. I do a little key cancel. I love being able to pull that off. It just feels so satisfying. I say, what are your thoughts, son? And then thankfully Zamasu has a buff against Hybrid Sand, so... my priority for this one is to get rid of that Gohan, so I'm saving my Rising Rush for him. But, well, actually they're all Gohan. I should say the Super Saiyan 2 Gohan. Fortunately, I can't be too rash with the Rising Rush because he has that Ultimate Gohan sitting there waiting. And here's Goku Black graciously taking the hits for us again. Got my Rising Rush ready, just gotta go with that Ki Blast. He tanks the hit, which throws my plan off a little bit because I can't immediately go into a Rising Rush. He'll swap into the Ultimate Gohan. So I'm just gonna keep harassing and waiting. I hate that delay. I don't understand what that is. You press the card, but there's a delay between when the game decides to use the attack versus when you pressed it. Cell vanishes. Once again, he takes the hit again. I don't know if Lonzo's playing some 4D chess with me at this point, because he knows that the Rising Rush is waiting for him. Dancing around a little bit. Gohan comes back. Make him use his sidestep, and there we go. I didn't have much variety here, and I had a strong feeling that odds are Lonzo was going to guess the right card, and lo and behold, he does. Yay! Swap into Zamasu. I was expecting a Rising Rush, but nothing came of it yet. Oh no, convenient lag. What do you know? I don't know why I sidestepped there. Oh, we had a brain fart. There's me trying to figure out charge step. Just practicing right now, hoping that I can get it down in I don't know how long it'll take, but in a little bit. Get to dodge that. Go into Cell, continue the harass. Make him take more damage, but also make his cards cost more. People underestimate how much you can take advantage of that and change the course of the fight. Now I didn't want to switch out of Cell because I already used the ultimate. I just wanted to get that off, and thankfully Alonso decides to use an ultimate so I can get my Vanish back. And then here we go, boy! Get out of my face, son! Remember, if you get any feints, we tap. Not relying on that RNG nonsense. Not gonna let him take out Goku Black just because I need that one extra Vanish. Gohan, when he's a Super Saiyan 2 Gohan, when he's the last guy, is terrifying. No matter what, he could easily take a 1v3 back. So I wasn't gonna take any chances. Needed all the Vanish I can have. Keeping my green card for Cell. Take more damage, more cost. Now he's gonna have to count on his blast arts. That's why he's stuck here. Got my Rising Rush back. Failed my charge step because it lagged a bit. Charge step is so conditional, so reliant on having a proper connection, and that feels pretty rare when you play PvP. It's like 1 in 10 matches you get that super crispy match. You'll notice I'm just spamming my Rising Rush because I just knew it would force him to vanish and I could finish it off with anyone really. And then here's game. Good job, Zamasu! Yay! Here's the final match of the video against Imamaro. Hopefully I'm not saying that wrong, in the odd chance that he comes and sees this video. Yeah, everyone loads so much faster than I do, my god. Yeah, I definitely need to upgrade. Yeah, look at that. Nice 4 Ki Blast. Great way to start the game. but oh well, I guess it doesn't really matter for me because I'll always initiate with a Ki Blast. Get some nice damage off early on. Already got 2 Dragon Balls, so I know that the pace of the game is going well for me right now. Now because he doesn't have any red units, I can be a little bit more aggressive. Don't have to be too cautious. Already got another 2 Dragon Balls. Get another Ki Cancel Vanish. I'm waiting for that Gohan to come through, and there he is. Another Dragon Ball already. Now when I see players often falling for that kind of thing, where they immediately well, when they do the thing that I do pretty much, it tells me what I can do when I'm in that same situation. So you'll notice throughout the match that I'll take advantage of that fact. And then here's me failing this. I'm so bad at these things. I hate them. I hate them so much. You get some decent damage off, but thankfully you can't chain that off. I can go ahead. Oh wait, just kidding. Look at that. Wild Paralysis appears. And look again. Yay! That's the most clutch paralysis I've ever seen in my life. Get to dodge that. I always thought Ultimate Gohan only had 1 Vanish, but here we go. Take this green card as revenge. And then I'll go in with my Rising Rush. Get rid of that Ultimate Gohan, then I don't have to worry too much. I always love it when the game gives you a card that you just use to lead into the Rising Rush, because people never predict it. Like, I just used Cell's green card, and then it gives me a green card to choose in my Rising Rush. It was perfect. Yeah, see, Emamaru keeps doing the panic swiping that I'm guilty of doing as well, so I feel you, brother, I feel you. Then here we go with the lag. I guess this is not that 10%, that crispy match that I wanted. Rest in peace, Goten. I feel like if Emamaru didn't throw away his Rising Rush like that, he still had a chance, because that blue Gohan is still really capable when he's the last guy. And unfortunately he couldn't chain that, but oh well, he still had his Vanish. It doesn't really matter. I think after he gave away his Rising Rush, I'm pretty much secured the dub here. Look at that one little Ki Blast fly away. Whee! And then for some reason he approaches me, but you know, boy, get out of my face, son. And then that's game. Well, that's the video for today. I don't know, I tried something new, tried a little bit of commentary, probably botched it. I'm not really that good at talking for this long, but I'm only gonna get better if I practice, right? So hopefully you guys didn't mind. And I guess I'll seal it off. So, you know, if you guys are new to the channel, then guess what? You're new to the channel, whee!